fact you don't know about me, I have a very beautiful singing voice. When you wish upon a star, I don't know the words too far. Hi, my name's Hort, and you're watching Ever Never TV. Now, today, in the spirit of the Book One January Spotlight, I'm here to set the record straight on a few facts from Book One of The School for Good and Evil, The Tale of Sophie and Agatha. Now, misunderstanding number one. In The Tale of Sophie and Agatha, I am frequently described as a weasel. Detractors use it as an insult, but actually, it's quite the compliment. The weasel is a noble animal. The weasel's Latin name, Mustela erminea, literally means hunter of the undergrowth. We are one of the apex scavengers of the endless woods, and I, personally, am not insulted in the slightest when someone calls me Weasel Boy, the Weasel, Weasel Hort, Hort Weasel, Weasley Face, or my favorite, Weasel Breath. Call me a weasel all you want. There's nothing you can do that will hurt me. Number two. Now, it's a well-known fact that in my possession are a certain pair of frog pajamas. Now, many people think that this is unbefitting of a villain, for the frog is a cute and cuddly animal. People mock me about where my frog pajamas are, taunting me endlessly as I chase the elusive frog pajamas. 5 books! However, I would like to say that, in fact, my frog pajamas are very befitting of a villain, for the frogs on my pajamas are symbols of princes who have been turned to frogs via dark magic. Therefore, my frog pajamas are a deadly warning to princes to not disturb my sleep or be turned into frogs. Take that, you princes. The third misconception that I would like to correct is contrary to popular belief. I am not a poor student, but rather an academic star. Need I remind you, being one of only 2 Nevers, beside Hester, to get the goose to lay an egg. I used a clever mix of reverse psychology and misdirection. I let the goose yank my tunic over my head and banged into the walls, thereby making the goose laugh so hard that it pooped out a golden egg. How is that? After I did this, everybody mimicked my tactics, including the great Annabelle and Dot, 2 very well-known villains who are often ranked above me in villain ability and skill. Now, I take quite an offense to that, seeing as I am a villain on par with the finest of witches.
Hey Hort, do you mind toning it down a little bit?
Well, why don't you tell Somin Chainani, or whoever's writing these books, to make me look a little better in these books, so I don't have to make these episodes, huh? Ha, ha, ha!
Alright, Hort, we'll see what we can do, okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think you should see what you can do. Tell Somin Chainani that I am not gonna take it anymore. Yes, in future reprints of The School for Good and Evil, I'd like to see some amendments to the way Horde of Bloodbrook is represented. Thank you, I apologize. I'm sorry you had to see that, kids. Okay. The fourth and final misconception that I would like to correct about the character of Hort is that some people have criticized me for being the reason that Sophie was sent to the Doom Room, which arguably sent her into a downward spiral that turned her into the Grand High Witch Ultimate. If you remember, I took an enchanted wart that Sophie had ripped off her face for safekeeping. I was going to return it to her at a later date. However, Sophie, in a misunderstanding, wanting her wart back, chased me down, threw a stick at my face, which I ducked, after which the stick hit Lady Lasso in the face. prompting her to send Sophie to the Doom Room. Of course, then the Beast cut Sophie's hair, and after that, Sophie got angry, she murdered the Beast, and became bald and crazy and very powerful in magic. Although arguably, you could also make the case that thanks to me ducking that stick, Lady Lissow sent Sophie to the Doom Room, which triggered her to become this psycho witch, which ultimately was a good thing because, spoilers kids, that is how the evil schoolmaster was unmasked and defeated. So, you're welcome, Woods. Hort of Bloodbrook does it again and is not thanked enough. If you think that Hort is given an unfair rap in this first book, tell me in the comments below before I have an aneurysm. Okay, now that takes care of setting the historic record straight on the School for Knievel #1, The Tale of Sophie and Agatha. A bit of housekeeping before I leave you. Remember that the Design Your Own Class contest is now open for submissions. Don't forget to submit your original School for Knievel class. To do that, go to schoolforgoodandevil.com, go to contest, submit your class idea as a one-page JPEG or PNG below 2 megabytes to the Reader's Gallery. I'm really hoping somebody makes a History of Horror class, which I will be more than happy to teach. Other than that, stay tuned to Selman's social media for more fun facts about Book 1. He had one fun fact the other day about one of Sophie's outfits in the School for Good and Evil 1, where she's wearing sunglasses and that black dress and those pearls. I mean, Baba Bing! Zazazo! What a gal! What a dame! Finally, I hear Selman has a big announcement next week, so stay tuned. Until then, thank you for your time. My name is Hort. Goodbye.